Number 5. Lightheart Gear? We don't know why this 3-pound tent is called the kilo. No matter. Here's the math that counts: 1 pound per person for a 3-person shelter. And unlike some ultralights, which employ futzy trekking pole setups or wispy fabrics, this 3-season dome achieves its low weight by using innovative carbon fiber poles with connectors that use short monofilament tethers rather than one long piece of elastic cord. Ergo, best in weight class stability. Pitching the kilo takes 2 minutes, and even without guying, it withstood 30-mile-per-hour gusts in the Sierra. Headroom is adequate, with a 40-inch peak height that lets campers play cards without crouching, but the 43-square-foot floor was a snug fit for 3 thru hikers on the John Muir Trail. Extra tie-outs on both the tent body and tent fly are provided. These extra tie-outs are useful in heavy wind and rain. Number 4. Kelty Dirt Motel Tent. Offering exceptional room for your head and shoulders, the 3-season Kelty Dirt Motel 2P tent offers you an unobstructed view of the backcountry if you peel back the protective rainfly. The tapered tent measures 84 x 50, at its widest point, with a peak height of 42.5 inches. The interior space is 28 square feet. It has 2 vented vestibules, which together protect almost 18 square feet of real estate. The tent is supported by compact DAC press-fit poles. The setup for this tent includes 2 hubbed poles and 1 ridge pole. This assembly creates vertical walls, which provide more overall living space inside the tent, instead of just a peak in the center. There are internal storage pockets including a ceiling pocket. The floor of the tent is polyurethane coated 70 denier nylon with a 3000 mm water resistant rating. No-seam mesh walls provide ventilation and keep out unwelcome guests. 2 doors provide flexibility. Each camper can have their own doorway and vestibule, or you can dedicate 1 door and vestibule to storage while keeping the other clear. The freestanding design means you can pitch the tent and then move it around to find the best site. The rainfly is 40 denier siliconized ripstop nylon rated to 1500 mm. Number 3. Hillberg Onjon GT Tent. Features of the Hillberg Onjon GT 2-person tent: Kurlon 1000 outer tent fabric and 9 mm poles make for a supremely lightweight tent that is still quite strong. 3-season design. Ventilation is built into the construction, and the inner tent mesh areas have no backing fabric panels. Tunnel construction offers maximum space to weight ratio and is the ideal choice for mobile journeys. Room for 2 occupants and their gear linked but separable inner and outer tent for simultaneous pitching. Tunnel design requires only 4 pegs for pitching, and the simple, single opening, continuous sleeve and pole tensioner pole system is quick to pitch and remarkably stable. A single entrance and extended vestibule afford easy access and maximum storage space, but keep the weight very low. An optional footprint covers only the inner tent area and not the vestibule. It connects directly to the tent, and can be left attached during pitching. The inner tent can be replaced with a mesh inner tent, sold separately. The outer and inner tents can be used separately. Pitching the inner tent alone requires optional pole hold ears, sold separately. Both the Onjon and Onjon GT models are perfect for 3-season backpacking and summer bicycle tours. Number 2. Nemo Hornet Elite. Horn Elite is the ultralight tent of choice for extreme minimalists wanting the best in technical materials and design. Top-shelf fabrics and a minimal pole structure shave every ounce possible, while our latest updates and new patent-pending flybar volumizing clip adds even more room without adding any weight. At a mere 1 pound and 11 ounces, this premium technical, ultralight 2-person shelter provides maximum livable space and large doors and vestibules. The 1-person sheds a few more ounces to make its mark as one of the lightest, most advanced semi-freestanding tents in the Nemo lineup. Split the load with a partner using the unique Divi dual-stage stuff sack to further lighten your pack. It's one of the lightest amongst pole-based tent setups. It also offers good water resistance and a surprising level of durability. Number 1. Spax Triplex Tent. For 3 average-sized hikers, or for 2 larger adults with a dog, a child, or extra gear. It has 2 doors to provide cross-ventilation, breathtaking views, and ample entry space on both sides of the tent. Carrying this lightweight tent will allow you to persevere and explore to your max potential, whether you're hiking through the Grand Canyon or bikepacking across the country. You won't find a lighter functional 3-person tent anywhere on the market. Mesh pockets are conveniently located near each screen door so that they can be accessed from inside or outside the tent. They are a good place to store your cell phone, glasses, headlamp, the tent stuff sack, and spare seam tape, included. The pockets are about 8 inches by 8 inches, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. There is screen between the bathtub floor and the walls at the ends of the tarp. An elastic cord keeps the bathtub elevated, ensuring the screen slopes downwards away from the bathtub. Any condensation will run down the walls and out through the downward sloping screen, rather than onto the floor. All of our tents do pretty well in the wind. The material can handle high wind loads. As long as your stakes stay in the ground, your tent will stay standing. Dyneema composite fabric is not particularly noisy, however almost any tent will make a little noise in the wind. Earplugs are not a bad idea for windy nights.